Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to hit success, only to lose it all? Or why others, no matter the setback, always manage to bounce back stronger, reach new heights, and seemingly can't be stopped? Well, that's not luck. It's irreversible success. The kind that changes who you are so deeply that failure, truly, stops being an option. Anyone can win once, right? We all have those moments. But only a select few learn how to stay successful, how to hold on to it, integrate it, and even grow it, no matter what challenges life throws their way. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build that kind of success. We're talking about success that simply cannot be taken away, the kind that doesn't just collapse the moment your motivation dips, or when the market shifts, or when a new competitor emerges. Because real power, true enduring power, is when your results are permanent. It's when you've consciously, deliberately, burned every single bridge to average. You've made mediocrity an impossibility for yourself. So, let's stop messing around and break down, step by step, how to engineer success that's not just big, but irreversible. Now, let's get clear on what irreversible success actually means. It's not just about hitting a big number in your bank account or getting that fancy title or seeing your name in lights. Those are outcomes. Irreversible success? That's an identity. It's when success becomes your absolute default setting. Think about it. The people who truly embody this principle can lose a job, an entire business, a massive opportunity, even everything they've built from the ground up. And you know what? They can and will rebuild. And they'll do it faster, they'll do it smarter, and they'll do it stronger than ever before. Why? Because for them, success isn't something you have. It's something you become. The individuals who consistently remain successful, even thriving through chaos, economic downturns, or personal struggles, are the ones who have fundamentally transformed their habits, their way of thinking, and their entire environment. They've essentially made it physically impossible for themselves to return to average. Their internal programming simply won't allow it. It's a fundamental shift in who they are at their core. So, how do we begin this transformation? Chapter 1. Step 1 to irreversible success is what I call identity engineering. Most people out there are chasing results. They want the money, they want the views, they want the status, they want the recognition. And there's nothing inherently wrong with wanting those things. But here's the critical insight. Those external achievements will inevitably fade, or they'll feel hollow, if your underlying identity doesn't match and sustain them. Think about the true winners, the people who consistently achieve at the highest levels. They don't walk around saying, "Oh, I'm trying to be successful." No, their internal monologue, their self-belief is, "I am the kind of person who wins. I am the kind of person who solves problems. I am the kind of person who builds empires." Their identity anchors their behavior. Their behavior, when consistent, compounds into powerful habits. And those habits, over time, shape their entire destiny. So, I want you to ask yourself, with brutal honesty, what version of me would never go back to average? What does that person think, say, and do? Then, my friend, start living like that version of yourself every single day, in every decision you make. Now, this next step is where most people falter, but it's absolutely crucial for irreversible success. Step 2. Destroy the backup plan. This might sound counterintuitive or even a little scary, but hear me out. People who constantly have a plan B waiting in the wings often never give their first plan everything they truly have. You simply cannot build a breakthrough, revolutionary success while simultaneously clinging to the safety net of comfort. Think about the legendary story of Cortez. When he landed his ships to conquer, he didn't just disembark. He burned his ships. The message to his men was stark, clear, and absolutely terrifyingly effective. There is no going back. There is no retreat. We either win or we die here. If you truly want unstoppable, irreversible success, you have to commit like your very life depends on it. Because once you strategically remove the option of retreat, once you burn those metaphorical ships, the only direction left for you, the only path available, is relentlessly forward. You will find a way because you have to. Step 3. Create systems that keep you winning. Here's a fundamental truth. Motivation is a fleeting emotion. It comes and goes. But systems? Systems don't fade. Irreversible success isn't built on bursts of inspiration. It's built on robust, Repeatable systems that work efficiently even when you don't feel like working. Even when you're tired, even when you're distracted, the system keeps running. Systemize your routines, your financial management, your content creation, your daily discipline, your learning. Automate everything that drains your precious focus and mental energy. Outsource the tasks that slow you down and aren't your core genius. Your ultimate goal isn't to just be busy. It's to be consistently effective. When your success runs on intelligent systems instead of unpredictable emotion or willpower, you fundamentally remove failure from the equation. The process itself becomes your guarantee. Next up, step 4. Surround yourself with higher standards. Your environment, my friends, is absolute gravity. It's inescapable. If you continually stay around average people, or people who are complacent, negative, or simply not striving for more, you will inevitably be pulled back down to average thinking, average ambition, and average results. It's not personal, it's just how social dynamics work. But here's the magic. When you consciously choose to surround yourself with builders, with visionaries, with high performers, with people who are constantly pushing boundaries, their energy, their ambition, their uncompromising standards, their positive outlook, that becomes your new normal. Their excellence rubs off on you. Irreversible success is forged and built in rooms where losing isn't even discussed, where the only topic of conversation is growth, innovation, and pushing potential. If your current circle isn't stretching your potential, if it's not challenging you to be better, then I promise you, it's shrinking it. Choose your circle wisely. And finally, the ultimate lock-in, step 5, teach it. This is the final, most powerful stage of irreversible success, transmission. When you take your hard-won knowledge, your insights, your processes, and you teach it to others, when you mentor, when you build systems that help other people grow and succeed, your knowledge becomes truly immortal. It stops being just yours and becomes a force for good in the world. This is why true masters, the ones at the absolute pinnacle of their fields, never seem to lose what they know. In fact, by teaching it, they deepen their own understanding and solidify their expertise. They've transformed success from something personal and finite to something transferable, scalable, and enduring. And once you begin to pass it on, once you become a conduit for others' growth, you've created legacy-level momentum. Because real success isn't just what you achieve in isolation. It's what you make impossible to forget. It's the ripple effect you create. Average will always try to pull you back into its comfortable, suffocating grip. But once you truly build irreversible success, once you integrated these principles into your being, there simply is no going back. You will have outgrown mediocrity. You will have reprogrammed your habits. You will have built powerful systems that keep you winning, even when you're tired, even when doubt creeps in, even when life gets tough. That's not random chance. That's not luck. That's intentional, deliberate, powerful design. So go out there. Build success that sticks. Build success that lasts. Build success that no one, not even you, can ever undo. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey. This is Nelson and Kay, helping you work smarter, earn faster, and live better. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights on working smarter, earning faster, and truly living better. And share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's build something irreversible together. See you next time.